What's going on, guys? My name is Ash. This is Urban Roosters UK, the Battle Series, Episode 2, powered by Evermix. And on today's show,
it's your boy Ep.2, South London in the building.
My name's Danny Jack, originally from West London. 33, been a battle rapper for about 10 years, been a rapper musically for about 15 years.
Yeah, I mean, music, bars, flows, that's me, you know.
I sort of actually, funny enough, retired from battle rap last year, but I know this sounds cool. It's a cool opportunity, and I thought I'd give it another go.
I only really, saw people winning and elevating and like sports or it's entertainment kind of thing, do you know what I mean? And maybe I wasn't looking hard enough, but that's what I fell in love with from that. And yeah, literally I've been on the grind, so yeah.
It was common, everyone rapped in my school, but everyone sort of dropped off as they got older and whatnot, but I didn't. And I just continued with it and then started recording my first song when I was about 18. And then people liked it, like my friends liked it, and I thought, if they like it, other people might like it, so yeah.
And was that specific genres you fell in love with, or just music overall?
I feel like rap, first and foremost. But yeah, music overall, because Mumsy was always playing different types of music, you know what I mean, in the house, African music, you know what I mean, Caribbean music, is what it is, everything was going on. So when I put music with a music video, that's when I was like, right, this is, do you know what I mean? And that was just like rap, MTV bass, how it started, yeah. I got African background, defo shaped my sound, car. Just even natural, even when Mumsy and Grandma are praying, just doing normal things, they incorporate music. Do you know what I mean? Whether it's clapping, drums, so I feel like I've always heard music, like, you know what I mean? So yeah.
Mm-hmm. Where did your love for music come from generally?
My dad, really. My dad was a DJ and is a big music fan, still has his collection and whatnot, so driving back and forth from his house to my mum's on weekends, used to show me every song on the planet, so yeah, I think I've sort of bought into music and stuff, so yeah.
What have you learned about yourself making music?
You know what? It comes natural to me, because when I rap, obviously I'm rapping about like my experiences and what's going on around my surroundings, but I would say when I feel challenged the most is when I'm, again, not rapping about what's natural to me. So whether I can make a girl rhythm, or I can make a more conscious song or something of different content. I don't just rap the same, like I rap different, varieties of things. I feel like that challenges me most when I'm not just talking about myself or what I've seen or whatever.
Why did you retire?
Because I'm 33. No, it's just I had my son, and I think I've just ran my course within that in a cappella sort of scene, and I felt like I not hit my ceiling, but yeah, I think I ran my time, and like the new generation coming in and whatnot. But like I said, this is a whole new opportunity. So
do you produce yourself, or do you always work with producers?
Yeah, no, I always work with producers. I'm looking into producing, but yeah, baby steps.
Yeah, it's a long journey getting into that. It's a lot you need to learn.
You know what I mean? But yeah, baby steps.
Yeah, so when you work with your producer, how do you go about making a beat that feels right to you?
You know what? I always have bars, so it's mad. When I go in, I'm spitting bars. So I feel like he's got a very good ear of like the flow, the rhythm and the flow, what's going on. You know what I mean? So he just starts with simple drums, and then we just build from there. But like I said, I always come in and I'm always flowing. So yeah, he just go from there naturally. Yeah.
How would you describe your sound?
10 years ago, I was signed to a label called South Point, big up South Point. And they were a grime/bass label. So my music back then was very grime heavy. And then the direction I wanted to go in didn't really fit with that label anymore, so I left. And then I started making sort of like more hip hop. Like, I don't really know, it's quite like introspective, I think a lot of my music is nowadays. It's a lot slower, it's a lot more soulful, and a lot more feel into it. I haven't made grime in a long time. So yeah, I think it's more like just like sort of melancholy sort of style, I guess, introspective. I tend to draw from my own personal experiences with my music a lot. So, if one year has been a good year, then my music will be more positive. If it's been a bad year, then it'll be a bit more, heavy or whatever. So yeah.
And you were saying that you write lyrics that are personal to you, but sometimes you also try to go outside of yourself. How do you find that inspiration?
I mean, living, do you get me? Living. Like I say, when it's outside rapping about me, I like to just rap about, again, it could be feel good music. I like music to feel good as well, do you know what I mean? Obviously, again, growing up, my experiences, they weren't all good, so when my bars would, like, you know, it gets a bit deep and pain and whatever, so when I'm stepping out of that, yeah, I definitely make feel good music and, just literally feel good music, things like that, yeah.
And how does your background or your heritage shape your sound?
Well, I'm part Bayesian, part Jamaican, part English. Obviously Jamaica influences everyone. But I mean, I'm more like British leaning towards with my music and stuff, so a lot of grime, a lot of UK we have rap. I don't really listen to a lot of American rap. Don't really connect with it as much. Whereas like, the UK artists talk to me because they're talking their language I understand and whatnot. But yeah, obviously being Caribbean, that definitely influences my music and stuff, yeah.
What does a platform like Freestyle Master Series mean to you?
Again, I like the fact that it's got the right infrastructure for artists and musicians, you know what I mean? It's gonna show different sides of, you know, growth or talent and growth kind of, you know what I mean? But they're invested in the artists, so it's good.
What headspace are you in right before the battle?
Thinking about everything I haven't written, freestyling it. But I'm a veteran out here, so I'm going to do what I do, and hopefully it all works out.
What headspace in are you right before the battle?
War ready, man. War ready, shades on, ready to go, you know?
Looking crisp, looking good.
That's it, thank you.
What's one thing you wish people knew about battling freestyling?
How hard it is, really. I think how hard it is. People can do it in their kitchen, in their front rooms, but when it's standing in front of a crowd and that, you've got to perform to the crowd. And if the crowd aren't feeling you, that's the most difficult thing in the world. So you've got to freestyle to an ability where people can at least get alongside you. They're obviously not expecting the world, but you know, as long as it all makes sense and you're entertaining, that's all I'm here for, and that's what I think that, yeah.
How did you prepare for today?
Do you know what? Mentally, I checked my opponent out quickly, scanned it, and then I just put pen to paper, man. Just paused it, ready. Urban Roosters UK, the Battle Series, Episode 2. We got Danny Jack, we got De Niro X20. We got Shotty Horror back as a judge. See him in the back, in the cut, focused. We got DJ Ironics on the decks. This is round 1, attack mode. Let's get it. You got 60 seconds. If you're trying to be the best, you better say it with your chest. Let's go.
Check. Urban Roosters Freestyle Series. Already know what's going on. Nero. Look. Cash me, make your death come sooner. You look like you're bad on computers. This is Skep vs. Jonah Lucas. But you're actually a nerd. I check your profile, you ain't put in no work. If I slap Tubo, you won't do nothing. If you slap me, I'll put you in the dirt. And that's factual. This is training day with this pen, Jack, I'm tactical. I ain't no kids, have no filter. I would have defo bullied your clerk in school. Hey yo, Jack, do a high five. No, you can't, cause you're kinda short. I'm a dog, all type of sorts. Deaf in them shoes is kinda orc. I said, die in them shoes is kinda orcs. Look, even though it's my first battle, I was going through the walls and you were playing Scrabble. This ain't wrestling, I ain't cut, I'll change your angle. And I don't care what your crazy fans do. I'll be your show and I'll be aiming at you. I'm on your neck like a tattoo, and I see you moving shook like penguins and boo. Look, is it peak if I call him trash? Cause I heard your CD, and no one's playing that CD back. No one's listening to your bars, I use your CD's an ashtray in a trap. Yeah? That's facts. And sometimes a doormat. Time. You say I'm out of it?
Yo. Yeah. Danny Jack. Urban Roosters. Big up my man. Yeah. Listen. What? Hey look, it's Shotty listening. I'm not just spinning him. His name is Robert De Niro. I'm telling my man it's a Robin Williams. Cause you're a dead man. R.I.P. across your chest, fam. This bar's gonna go round his head like one sweatband. Yo, I'm changing the game. I'm not saying his name. You came here and got shook like my man did to Jamie in Spain. Cause I am a top boy, and my name ain't the shame. Was it 60 seconds? I'm changing the game. How ironic. DJ and DJ, bro. How ironic. I went in that studio, and this guy has got it. On half an hour's prep, and I have topped it. That's a pause, bro. You are not cold. You're hot. Let
Let me change this beat up because I'm trying to stop. How many seconds are left on this clock? One take. How many do you have? Like 4, bro. See, I'm the one boy.
Boom. It's round 2, the object round. You know how we get down. Hey, look. Trying to be the best, you got to say it with your chest. Let's go.
Check. Shout out Urban Roosters, man, you know. Round 2. We got DJ Ironic, man, real legendary. Let's go. Look, I got the keys to the city, my black hat Air Forces with Achilles. It's in an umbrella, dog, don't be silly. You know me, dog, I get busy. Kill any rhythm, like a spliff man's billing, flow then pivot. I don't wanna hear about bars when them bars they ain't hitting. Stick to the mission. Me and bro in the scene, that's the game in a chokehold submission. My ex told me I wouldn't go far, but I'm frankly with ambition. Look, in the sofa, crack fumes the admission. One eye open when I'm sleeping, I ain't rinse her, man, this pack don't go missing. Look. Let me set him a question. Why you dead when you're prepping? All you talk is cap. Put on this hat like Red Dead Redemption. Listen, bro, I put these keys in your sweater. I pull up masked up like V for Vendetta. Yo, listen, bro, this shit's scary. You can't talk to me, you can't hear me. I swear this mask is from that film that's starring Jim Carrey. And listen, bro, you're fucked when I spit. This rubber ducky's the king, and you're ducking the king. See, that kind of made sense in my head, but fuck it, I win. Cause I've had 1 take for 3 rounds. You've had like 6 times 5. Time.
Hey, listen, it's round 3, it's beat mode. Any beat, any genre, just gotta be ready, you know what I mean? If you're trying to be the best, you better say it with your chest. Let's get it. To me, yeah?
Yo, I ain't new to a set. Push me.
Hey, I ain't new to a setback. Brush myself off, forget that. Tell a man dead that. Only move forward like someone's got a strap and they're holding it up to my head back. Blow. And if I turn back round, I wouldn't be alive to have heard that sound. So I keep it moving. Smile on my face as I play with the fire like a circus clown. That's how I survived with the war. Synchronize my mind with the force and the eye of the storm. Almighty and tall, firm in the cold like the guys on the wall that are tasked with watching the night as it falls. I didn't ask for the right to be born, but as I'm here now, I'm gonna write for a cause and I'll say what I want. I'ma bounce with the door and I'ma rise with the door. Knows always hit her up late. I know she hated though, but I've been tapping out my state. We make this dough. Sports, you know she get if she suck me slow. Yeah, she's smart. Anything to keep me home. We make this spread, she's just like one of my niggas, jogging up and down the moat, spinning all of my dingers. Yeah, she's bad. She's badder than me. And any you that needs feeling, she carry all of my teeth. Look, she's had me since our last kiss. I saw Chewy's on her arse and I ain't lied since. Big dick pen and non-quick. Yeah, big things. Look, and when she coming, she only coming for me, and I control her. So well, I control this beat proper, Juggle we prosper. How you think the type of more needs the burger and lobster,
Hey, man, I move like Mo. Sun shines out, man, I move like Mo. Yeah, cool. Yeah.
Cool, flow.
Alright, that was the end of the 3 rounds. Shout out Danny Jack, shout out De Niro Ep.2, shout out DJ Ironics on the decks. I'm gonna pass it over to my brother Shotty Horror, who was in the back taking notes.
Thank you very much.
Because once again, this ain't no joke.
That was an amazing battle, brilliant battle. Both absolute A game. I was super impressed. Really enjoyed it. Round 1, again, few restarts. De Niro had a few restarts. In a battle so tight, when it comes down to fine margins like that, you have to find something that can separate them. And I thought in the first round, it was the restarts that separated them both. Yeah, Danny was great. No stumbles, no nothing. So I gave that first round 8-7 to Danny Jack. Second round, Danny impressed me. Danny Jack came with the best round of the night in the items round, like the whole evening. The most fun was that round. De Niro did great. Again, many restarts. You know, we have to find a way to separate them with the fine margins. But today, Danny Jack won that 8-6. De Niro definitely one to watch. I was super impressed with his performance. And he won the final round. Let me just say, De Niro X20, super at home with that tempo, with that style. Inside pockets, the rhymes, execution, delivery, the way he owned the floor. I gave him that round 7-8 to De Niro. So 2-1, Danny Jack. But debut battle, gotta give it to him. Absolutely fantastic battle. Urban Roosters, Freestyle Master Series. You know what it is. You want to be the best.
got to say it with your chest.
Bang, bang.
I'm here with Dinero X20 right after his battle. How are you feeling today?
I feel good, man. I feel good, you know. Didn't get the win, but you know what, to be fair, I had a change of battle, you get me? So I didn't really have much time to prepare for him, but I still feel good. I won't lie to you.
Yeah, I think you've done really well. What do you think went well?
I think the first round went well. Bar one, maybe one slip up or two, but the first round went well, and then the last round, I think that was my two strengths. The object round wasn't my favourite, but you know. Yeah.
We live and we learn. I'm here with Danny Jack as he just won his battle. How do you feel about that?
Honestly surprised. I woke up this morning, hungover, and got a phone call from Shotty, came down with no bars, and I thought, let me give it my best, and everything that's happened today has been like the best it can be, and yeah.
Yeah, and you've done this all with no prep. How do you go about finding these bars on the spot?
Freestyling is just something I've done a lot, especially like hanging out with rappers all the time, like Shotty and all the battlers and that. We just tend to like rhyme words, so it's quite quick for me to think of an idea just by looking at something. That objects round was the easiest freestyle round I've ever done, because once it's there, I could just my brain's just different, and all of ours are. So I actually find it easier nowadays to just freestyle and just go with it, because whatever happens. Whereas like writing and prepping and stuff is a bit more stressful. So I had a lot of fun today, yeah, for sure.
Congratulations on the win, and thank you. Cool, thanks.